lot of times, I notice that some people go out and try and go too heavy, but I think it takes some time to actually understand what it feels like to have weight over your head. It's okay if you start with a plate. It's okay if you start with a dumbbell. The biggest thing is going to make sure that your shoulder stays packed, you're getting it up properly and moving it side to side the right way, and then just being nice and strong. So when you go to set up, we're gonna do a left side get up first. You're gonna start in this fetal position, okay? You're gonna grab the bell, and you wanna make sure, I like to oftentimes have my hand closer to me. I don't want it on the side necessarily, but just more offset and nice and strong. So you're gonna use both hands to roll onto your back. And then I always use both hands to push it up and get set. So right now I have a strong wrist. You wanna imagine that you're punching the ceiling. My lat is engaged. My right arm is about 45 degrees. And now I'm ready. So it's gonna be a roll onto my elbow, come up, tall sit, hips up, sweep that leg back, diagonal hinge away. Gonna move that front leg into that lunge position. Abs are tight, shoulders packed, pushing through the ground, and now I'm up. Brace those abs. Reverse lunge, move that front leg, hinge, hand on thigh, hand on ground, come through and sit, strong wrist, come down the elbow, push the ground away, right arm, left arm. When you're done, bend those feet up, come down, roll the bell onto your side. Now, you can either grab it by the horns, roll it around your head if it's light enough to get to the other side, and then same thing. You just want to make sure that you never bring the bell over your body, left to right. You want to make sure that you're always being mindful, especially on the setup, especially on your last rep for anything. That's usually where the injuries occur. So just be mindful of every single time you have weight in your hands. Every time you're focusing on a movement, whether it's your warm up to prep for that movement, just be mindful on how your body feels. So as this gets heavier, you're gonna progress and possibly even move your body over the bell and go to the other side, back and forth, instead of actually moving the weight. You have that option as well. So you wanna make sure when you are doing that get up that you're nice and strong in your wrist. You're almost punching the ceiling, right? We don't want a broken wrist. That's gonna hurt, cause damage over time. Here, shoulders packed, my lat's engaged right here, bracing those abs, okay? You wanna make sure, I like to almost imagine that I'm pulling my pinky down, and that helps me kind of rotating it with a little bit of a pull down to help get that lat engaged. Because if you have a lat where it's unpacked and you're shrugging, we're not gonna have our shoulder protected. So take the time that you need, practice with body weight, all that good stuff before moving on to weight for your Turkish get-up.